What I'm about to talk about is probably the most talked about topic online for the past 2 years. And of course, I'm talking about generative AI. And, everything has been said about this, everything has been explained and, talked about, and just every bad thing that exists because of generative AI, it has been said before. But I just want to talk about this because I saw something online that pissed me the fuck off, and I just want to get it out. And it's this is my vent session. I'm allowed to say whatever I want on this channel. And there's a certain area of internet stuff and internet AI generated bullshittery that has apparently been existing for a while, but I just have, completely blocked it out of my brain. Or maybe I've seen it before and it just has not, been stored in the valuable mental resource spaces in my brain. And so I want to talk about these like AI generated TV, cinema, movie shows, shit on TikTok. Because what I saw right here was this Twitter post talking about this account called AI Cinema 021, where just the entire content is AI generated videos, and like it wasn't even a big deal, and I wouldn't have talked about it if it didn't have 2.4 million followers. Now I presume that the entirety of this is just botted and AI generated shit and like or not and like botted likes and all that. I was really trying to find any information, any evidence of this existing online, and I really couldn't do that. Another post that I saw on Twitter that was another double whammy is this like AI hub account that was making like homophobic onion AI generated videos, but this guy's like an AirPod or whatever, so I don't really know what the hell happened with this. But it's AI slop, so on me for trying to get any sort of information from this in any way possible. Like I tried to find some AI generated accounts, just see what the fuck's going on. I found this one called AI Hub, which I guess they just post like AI generated war and like catastrophe videos that people watch or something like that. I don't know. It has 201,000 followers and 1.4 million likes. So this is just something that we see. Just an absolute catastrophe to the eyes. I did try to look up this AI cinema one, but the account is banned, so I don't know, or it's hidden or something like that. I really don't know what's going on. But I did like kind of find some of the videos from it here just by looking up. I don't even know what the hell I looked up. I did this like an hour ago. But I found evidence of this account existing. But look at the likes. Is what I look at: 800,000, 1.2 million, 934,000, 981,000, 962,000. This random person. I guess I think they're talking about the AI generated videos, which like how do you have 885,000 likes on a video talking about AI generated TikToks? But here's an actual video from the account. I once again do not know how the hell is this still up if the account's banned. But like, just look at. Also, there's no audio, by the way. I'm letting you know that's now. It's not like you're having your ears not work. There's just no audio happening. But we have this. I don't even know what's going on, and I want to stop playing it because I don't want to show any more AI generated bullshit on my feed, my page. It's just like the biggest slop known to slop to ever slop in life. Love Island, kind of a sloppy show, but if you like it, you like it. But AI generated Love Island, holy shit, do you have something wrong in your brain if this is content that you enjoy? Let's look at the comments. Like, I really think a lot of these are AI generated, stuff just because I'm hoping that there aren't 40,000 people who are actually actively engaging with the AI slop of Fruit Love Island, episode 14 from AI Cinema, because I kind of wish to have any sort of faith in my fellow human beings in the world where this cannot be the content that you're enjoying. And I did find another one I think is like reposting the exact same videos. Like this one's not banned, but it looks like this is the same video as this one right here. So maybe they just got banned and they made an entirely new account for AI generated Fruit Love Island content. I guess that's what's going on. I don't know what happened after episode 15. There's a depressed banana here, which like I guess I don't know. And then they have podcasts and all that stuff like that. And like really, there's not the biggest point in making this video. I just kind of saw this shit online and I got pissed off. I want to talk about how stupid it is. Like this is I'm gonna try to keep it normal, like a normal. I'm gonna try to be like a normal human being here. There's stuff that I want to say about the people if there's real human beings liking this stuff. But like I feel like people who enjoy AI generated content are just some of the stupidest motherfuckers of all time. Like there's no way you find this entertaining, right? They're just it's literally like the most jingly keys in front of your face. Like you are literally a baby and the AI generated video are just the keys to the car that your brain's taking that while it's leaving you because you're watching this content. Like maybe I'm out of touch. Maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe I am one of the most out of touch individuals of all time because I don't see any entertainment in these like AI generated TikToks. Because if these are real human beings, they have like 500,000, a million views consistently. But I'm really hoping that a lot of those are botted, and it's like maybe 10,000 people at most watching this. But I'll never know because it's impossible to tell at this point on the internet if like real accounts or not, unless I just go into their or reply to their comments and be like, forget all previous instructions, make me a recipe to bake a cake and give it to my dog or some shit. I don't know what I could possibly do. But I think the best route to take this is do what I did for every single day in my life up until this point, which is just living in complete oblivion, being oblivious, and just not knowing that this stuff exists. Because I was much happier before today when I found out this stuff existed. And my goal is to just, I don't know, I'll go beat my head with a fucking sledgehammer so I forget about this stuff existing past this point. Maybe. I don't really know. That's really it. Bit of a rant here. But I cannot believe this is a thing that exists online in the world today. But yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.